Guys, and welcome to Air Tycoon episode 4. As you can see today, I'm in a blank world, and I'm going to explain why that is in a second. But for now, I'm just going to make routes. So, why am I on a new world? Pretty much on my last world, as you know, I put up that video called Cheaty Tactics, where I showed off some kind of cheaty methods of playing the game. And not only did I not feel good about doing that, I don't know. It didn't. It seemed to have a really high penalty of what's it called, increased expenses, which I wasn't aware of. Plus, I don't know. I don't feel good doing it, and I'm too lazy to go remove all the routes. So I also want to start over, also so I can set a benchmark on what my expansion rate so called should be. So I'm actually gonna run both worlds. Yeah, I don't know how good of an idea that is, if I'll be able to keep up at all, but I hope I can, because yeah, I'm gonna try and keep up on both worlds, just to at least for the first few years, just so I can kind of get a idea on what's a really good expansion rate. Because obviously on that world, because on my world where I did some cheaty methods, I'm not gonna be able to expand as fast as I'm gonna be able to on this world because of those increased expenses. And I spend a lot of time doing that instead of planning out the best possible routes. So instead, that's why I'm gonna try and make this world, just to make a comparison, a baseline to try and match, pretty much. So yeah. Uh, oops. So yeah. Right now, as you can see, I'm just doing the basic start once again. Six T104s and three 707s, six bot Tupolevs, three leased 707s, and I'm just gonna place them down pretty much haphazardly wherever I want, because yeah, I'm not gonna increase the price on the first round. I'm gonna increase that next round because I'm probably gonna be online for a while. So yeah, why not get the maximum out of everything? So I'm gonna try and be really, really cheapskate and really, really efficient this round, because I really want to see how fast somebody pretty much working on increasing the efficiency all the time. I want to see how efficient you can get and how fast you can expand, because I don't know. There's very little information about this particular game on anywhere I look. So I'm gonna see if I can create some of that new information we all need. Like set a new benchmark for expansion times and all that kind of fun stuff. So let's buy some more new slots in New York. Now I don't know why I'm so biased to the USA. It's pretty much the only place I ever expand off of. And I really think that's just due to the fact that the USA is by far the best. Not because I'm American and I love America that much, but because it's in this. If you count the cities above 500, it has far more than all the other continents. In fact, I think it probably has as many as Europe and Asia put together in terms of cities over 500, though. The cities in Europe and Asia they are bigger, so to say, but they don't have as many, so there's not enough to really make a really, really good um, airline off of. So that's why I always start in the USA. Now, if you find that there's really few people in the Europe or USA in your world, go ahead, do that, because that's perfectly fine too. But yeah, it's not really my thing. So what else can I do? Charlotte somewhere. I could do Atlanta to uh LA, and I think I'm gonna do that because I have 2 credits left. So why not do that? So request and request. Now I've noticed that the amount of competition has either gone down, or I'm not used to starting so early in the game, which is why I feel, oh fuck, I just regular requested those, didn't I? I wish you could gem requests you already put so that you don't have to like do this, like cancel it and then do it again, because that's kind of derpy. It feels like you're wasting time to save time. So yeah, I really feel like it's kind of unfair if you as you saw my last account, which I did in episode 1, I made that on an Apple device, and as you can see, I get 50 credits to start. And on this Android device, I only get 20 credits to start. I made this account on a program called BlueStacks. Pretty much, you use it on the computer, and what it does is it's just an Android emulator, so you can pretty much play Android games on your computer. That interests you, and that's exactly what I did. Just so I can kind of make a new account, because it says you can only register one account, which is also really unfair because you can register 2 accounts on iOS. So yeah, that's pretty bullshit. But I guess we have to live with that because yeah, I guess sometimes things just aren't fair, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Zip zilch. No, I'm just getting bored now, and yeah. Oh my god, I still have 3 airplanes left, and I'm already out of credits for slot jamming. So um yeah, I'll just regular order some slots right now, and I'll visit my other place, and I'll show you guys what's going on over there. So I need more slots in Chicago for sure. Request. I'll need more slots in Charlotte for sure. So I'll do that, and I'll definitely need. Actually, I might not need new slots in New York, but I'll more urgently need more slots in LA. So yeah, there we go. One reason why I feel like short range routes are really hard to make is because you can never have enough slots to make them quickly. So I have the same password for both accounts because yeah, I'm just that secure. I think it's Thundershock, but I'm not sure. If I forget, I'd be so sad. Excuse me. Okay, let's log in. Yeah, recording even while playing this game gets my device really overheated. So as you can see here, 42,000. I don't know what to think about that. I've been really struggling. Look at how bad my financial report is, 104 to 62. So I'm like not even double, which is really sad considering this is a really high traffic month. I think it's one of the highest. It's August. You get a lot of traffic then. But I'm gonna start filling in some of the fake routes I made so that hopefully they can pay for themselves. Los Angeles to that's competition, really. Oh, that was one of my favorite. Los Angeles to London. Okay, I said LA to Los Angeles, didn't I? Herp derp. Okay, let's look at my ones I still have Monopoly on. London to Hong Kong, London to Houston, that looks good. London to San Francisco. I think I'll do London to Houston. Houston is a big boy city. Okay, so let's jack up the price to about here. No, I don't feel like micromanaging, so yeah, that's good. Let's also request more slots in London because I always want to have max out slots in London. It's always good to have extra slots in London because when it fills up, it will annoy the hell out of you. Let's do somewhere Paris. Paris to Shanghai. Okay, that looks good. I'll do Paris to Shanghai. I'll also max up the. Oh, I only have 1 slot in Paris. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's buy some slots in Paris. I really want to start doing long range routes sooner because I really hate short range routes. They're so annoying to make. Like, first of all, there's not that many to even look for, but even after you found one, you have to buy like 600,017 slots in order to make it work. Now, I did find a route from Moscow to somewhere. I think it was Kuwait. So I need to hurry up and buy some slots in Kuwait before that gets taken. Because that's actually a good route. I can put a Boeing 707 on that. Normally buy that Boeing 707. Or not buy, lease that 707. Always lease your airplanes. Much better. So minimize the seating as usual. I could get 2, but I can't afford it. So normal order. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be arriving soon. So now we'll find another route. Paris to Shanghai. Let's take the plane off that because Yeah, it's too bad there's only one slot. Amsterdam to LA. Done. Oh man, I love that route. I had that before for a long time actually. That you can put a 747 on it and it'll be full at like 1.3 price, which is pretty ridiculous. Frankfurt to Shanghai, I want to do that one. Frankfurt to Tokyo, that sounds better. I think it's actually about the same. Oh, Frankfurt to Chicago, what should I do? Uh, London to Sao Paulo, Frankfurt, London, Moscow. Oh my God, Chicago to Rome. I want to do that. Chicago to Rome. Yep, you win. That's one of the routes I had. Um, that's one of the routes I had when I was started the game. Um, and yeah, it was what my highest profiting route for a long time. So I'm gonna take that one. So yeah, I get some TU-114s rolling. I'll see how much money they can make with max price. See if I should buy more or if I just stick with just four. But yeah, as you can see, I'm doing well. I'm doing well though. There's quite a bit of competition in this. Look at Leo here. He has 65 planes. He is pretty much the reason why I clicked the wrong guy. Why I started a new one because this guy either has a lot of money or is really good at the game, but I think he's actually both. Most of his routes aren't that profitable. I look at them, but he has so many routes at this point that yeah, I don't stand a very big chance against this guy, and it pisses me off that I didn't manage to expand the fastest because I'm probably definitely the most experienced at the game out of all these people. I know some people have won before, which completely respectable, but they probably have more experience than me in that sense. But at least in starting the game, I've started like 1,700 times without finishing. So yeah, that's why I feel sad when other people can still do a lot better than me after I've done it so many repetitive times. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll finish off making those routes I talked about. Um, But yeah, tell me what I should do. Do you want to see me try and get a completely maxed out start, which is personally my preference. I would really like to see if I could get a completely maxed out flawless start. Or if you guys just want to uh me to continue that other one while doing this one and see which one is better and then continue that one. Or do you want me to just continue the old one, which is not really my preference? But whatever you guys choose, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Let's not mix. Okay. Boom.